And so, the day was saved in Townsville. Now that we've saved the day, I can pretend that I'm actually awake and alert and can do this.
It is good day to die.
Is it though? I checked my calendar last Tuesday and I'm pretty sure it's not a good day to die. Why is this place big stinky? Are you big stinky? Are we perhaps all, in our own unique ways, big stinky? Aren't we all, in our own unique ways, big stinky? The answer, of course, is yes. Of course we are. Within our hearts beats a big stinky. Hello. It's like where half the secrets of the entire map are.
Ancient Chinese secret. Ancient Chinese secret.
Jesus Christ, really? Kevlar, really? For this itty bitty baby secret? Oh, it's you. I don't know why he shows up, but he does.
Kawabunga.
By the way, did you know the Leshies are like super big in Pathfinder? Like there are so many Leshy things. There's Leshy subclasses, Leshy rays, so many variants of the little boys. It's like if you want a little plant baby boy to be your special little friend, well, Pathfinder's got you covered.
Ancient Chinese secret.
I appreciate the attempts. The attempt was appreciated, but really nothing else. Wait, he's not here? Huh.
Holy cow.
You know, someone actually learning Chinese. Let me just repeat myself when I say that Chinese is a very complex language, and the whole LNR thing is very understandable if you try to learn like the characters that they get mixed up about. Like, let me put it in simple context. Shut up. You don't understand. You would never understand. No, the way it works is in Chinamanese. You have essentially an R, but it's like a R, but it's only the one. I think that's how it works. I'm not even 100% sure, but I think that's close enough. It's like, it is a combination of an L and R, so I imagine personal preference flavors the rest. Now you're here. Why are you like this, Clone Wang? Why are you like this, Clone Wang? Clone Wang, when someone asks you a question, it's polite to answer. Do we though? Isn't that someone's comedy bit in like a couple of years? No, Wang, I appreciate that you're trying to be funny, but you can't just steal someone's comedy routine, Lo Wang. I know that Mr. Dunham isn't going to show up for a couple of years, but you can't just steal his comedy routine ahead of time. He has the sole copyright on being able to kill people. That is the law.
That's me.
You know, Duke Nukem got pissed off when someone was slacking off at work. Because Duke Nukem was a hard-working American with standards and qualities. Whereas Lo Wang is just a silly stereotype who probably couldn't keep his pants in his pocket. It's not where your pants belongs, but he couldn't do it! And I think we can all agree that complaining about someone is more important than actually, I don't know, learning some sort of awesome. Where the hell's that all coming from? Mr. Low apostrophe Wang, I have some questions. I mean, those are some really nicely animated gears. Now that I give him a good look. Ugh, I picked up a blue key card, not a green one. That's not, yeah, that's yellow. Would you work in a facility where the key cards are like that? I wouldn't. That sounds like a terrible way to work. It's like your key card is this incredibly frail motherboard with a chipset built in. And if you break it, well, tough luck, Sonny. Shouldn't have broken it! I forgot what opened this.
Ancient Chinese secret.
Of course, because I'm such a dum-dum. I'm such a dum-dum. Why does this room look like it's supposed to be a joke room? You know, it's like one of those low poly rooms that you have in some games. It's like, ah, it's a reference to the olden days. Also, I really like some of the later Duke Nukems. Duke It Out in DC and the Christmas one, and I've gotten a new fancy for those games, man. Like, I remember not liking them one bit, and nowadays I'm like, you know, they're actually kind of fun. You just have to understand and appreciate what Duke Nukem is. Which I originally just didn't. And I think in the same breath, I've kind of seen Lo Wang as like, I appreciate this has led to a game in the future, but... in contemporary history, it just doesn't do it. Also, this is the most stupid thing ever, because you just wait around for a couple of months. Now, we can't just move forward and leave, but... the fact that Shadow Warrior was well ahead of its time by hiring, I imagine they hired a proper Chinese person to do that role. And if they did, Shadow Warrior is just miles ahead of so many people out there, goddamn. Can you imagine? Racist stereotype becomes poster boy for how to not be a racist. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Where's the button for Talkie Talks? Where's the Shanan and Goku button? No Shanan and Goku button, huh? Also, Duke Nukem, we're gonna be. I don't like how Duke it out in the Caribbean. And some others are not on the list on World Tour, but World Tour is gonna be its own cup of tea. And what a cup of tea it's gonna be! What a cup of tea it's gonna be! Oof, strong cup.